if all they do is cry, this is for everybody listening. If they don't speak and all they do is cry, do you remember when you picked them up, put them down, changed the diaper, got them the bottle? They stopped crying when they were between 0 to 1 year. This is called Name the Cry game.
The A stands for ask questions about it. Ooh, who do you know that has their belly button pierced? Did you see that on a show? Do one of your friends have it? Maybe mommy has it and they want to be just like you. Who knows? But we're going to begin to ask them questions. And so let's say, Tom, we're in the grocery store. The child's like grabbing mom's arm. He's screaming just like it was the other day. Can you just bring this into layman's terms and be the mom here and ask questions?
Absolutely. Let's go right back to this one here. When we start asking questions as a trusted advisor, we start to inquire to educate ourselves on what is most important from their perspective. You see, in the big picture, the deep root to it, they're really asking, how can I do it? When can I do it? Or better yet, where can I do this? Because sex, drugs, and rock and roll are going to happen whether you like it or not. The question is who are they going to learn it from? And this is what's very key. So asking questions is for a deeper understanding from not our perspective as a dictator, briber, or compensator, but as a trusted advisor who was picked when our kids showed up to say, see my genius and show me how it works and allow me to do it in my own unique way. So we like to role play with the balloon, Bonnie?
Sure.
Okay. So I will be the mom. You'll be the kid.
Okay.
All right. Ready to go.
Okay. I'm crying.
I see a little passion going on here. What puzzle are you working on there, Bonnie?
And I'm pointing. I'm not even using words because I have a speech delay like Einstein did.
All right, so I would pick up.
I want to play that.
Well, here, let's do this here. Come off of show up on the camera so I can see you. This is a great visual for everybody to see this.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and start crying. Oh, I would pick up. She's pointing. Oh, well, and then show me what are you pointing at, Bonnie? Is it the clock or the balloon?
I don't even know like the name of a balloon because maybe it's the first time I've ever seen a balloon. So I'm just like,
you probably see the balloon. Yes.
Yeah.
I would grab it and go, this one, this
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. And
see,
I'm happy now.
If all they do is cry, this is for everybody listening. If they don't speak and all they do is cry, do you remember when you picked them up, put them down, changed the diaper, got them the bottle? They stopped crying when they were between 0 to 1 year. This is called Name the Cry game. What is their goal? If they knew how to do it, they would already do it. This is the relationship that we've lost that loving feeling. So I'd be like, I'd grab a clock. Now it should probably still keep crying. Then I grab the actual balloon and then I would be in, and all of a sudden I'd watch her face. She would go from where she was to now. I asked the question. And by showing, is it this one? Is it this? Okay, got it. Yeah, you want a balloon. Now, this is very common. If we're going this far back, this is like babies where it would be like, you want your cup? And they start, you can see they start to cry. That's those critical moments where you start to implant of what it would be. This is called a cup. Or you probably at this stage, you were saying, all right, say please, right? We start to show them how to ask for things versus just crying and giving it to them.
Well, I want to add a +1 here too. When Michael was little and I used to take him to the Toys R Us or whatever, It's like he wanted every single toy that he saw. I want this, I want that. And so I would just stop for a moment and I'd be like, oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, say goodbye. And he'd go, bye. And we'd carry on. And there would be no temper tantrum or power struggle in the store because I validated what he wanted, gave him an opportunity to say hi, to touch it, whatever, and then say bye. And that's all he wanted to do was be heard. He didn't not expect me to buy every single toy. So I just want to make that really clear.
Yeah, exactly. And I would be like, oh, the balloon. I see the balloon too. And you would stand, instead of opposition to each other, you would stand side by side as partners looking at it together. I see the balloon too.
Yes.
And that's where you go into asking questions of what's important to them. Doesn't mean get it to shut them up.
Right. No.
That's
just
the biggest
validate and
mistake,
asking
period.
questions. Those two tips right there. So bring up the slide again. Those two tips right there will be life changing. You watch. I challenge you to put this to action today, and come back here to the group or to the YouTube or whatever, and let us know how just validating and asking questions changes your life. Because I
Right.
guarantee you it will.
John Gray, who wrote a parenting book, we're not really quite sure why, but in his book, he says, well, make sure when you go to the store, have a candy bar in your pocket. Give the kid half now, bribing. And then when something happens, have that as another dictation bribe to get out of the store quietly.